Thank you, Dr. Tyagi and Dr. Talesra. A year ago, my son Anuj created my image using Chat GPT and DAL-E, powerful AI tools that spark creativity and innovation. It is a brilliant example of what today's students are capable of when they harness these technologies. And truly, this is just the tip of the iceberg. As these technologies unfold at lightning speed, and with each passing day, something groundbreaking emerges. Welcome, everyone. I'm Anjuli Ahooja, and I'm thrilled to show how integrating AI tools has shaped the way we teach and learn. Most educators in an educational institution are concerned about AI. Some think that their jobs will be replaced by AI. Others are worried about academic integrity and cheating in assignments. Several people think that AI will reduce critical thinking and creativity. I planned this presentation to try to break these myths. AI is not just another revolution like calculators and Google. This is a much bigger technology than all of those combined. I will insist that instead of being concerned, we have to focus on the positive impacts of AI. This is not just about technology, it is about transforming pedagogy and student empowerment. Today, I will walk you through our journey of integrating AI in education, one prompt at a time. It is not about replacing teaching, it is about using AI thoughtfully to empower self-directed learners. From delivering content to helping students learn to learn at their own pace through adaptive prompts and reflective tools. We cannot continue to deliver content only. Instead, we should start moving towards helping students learn how to learn by showing them how to use AI tools that allow for personalization, exploration, and growth at their own pace. It is time that we shift from teacher-led instruction to helping students become autonomous learners. By using AI thoughtfully, we can develop data-literate, curious, empathetic individuals who lead and not just follow. AI is much more than a technology trend. It can be used as a collaboration tool. It also can amplify student insights, spark creativity, and create meaningful engagement. It is a movement towards a reimagined classroom experience. Contrary to everyone's fear, AI will not replace teaching. In fact, it will amplify what is possible by thoughtful AI integration. It will save teachers time, which can be used for supporting students and focusing on pedagogy and growth. Now I want to share with you how I was inspired to use AI for my work. OpenAI was announced in November 2022. In April 2023, Sal Khan's TED Talk about how AI could be used in education was a turning point for me. When OpenAI was announced, I did not think much about this technology for my work. However, after the TED Talk, I started thinking about doing that myself. But who is Sal Khan? I want to take a few minutes to give a bit of his background. Sal Khan is an engineer from MIT and an MBA from Harvard. He was working for a hedge company at the beginning of his career when his nephew asked him to help him with his math and sciences. Sal Khan started making videos which were write-overs and voiceovers and started helping him through the lessons. While doing that, he realized that he could do that for all the courses that he had knowledge about, and he created the Sal Khan Academy. When Bill Gates saw the Sal Academy videos, he funded the academy with millions of dollars. He was also mentioned in one of Bill Gates' talks. Since then, Sal Khan Academy resources have been available for all the teachers and students free of cost. Now, because of all the credibility in the courses which come from an expert, this AI tool, Khan Migo, is credible and dependable. The TED Talk sparked a vision for me how I could use AI ethically and effectively in education, not just as a tool, but as a catalyst. It is an idea that places student growth and curiosity at the center. For the past 1.5 years, I have embedded AI tools thoughtfully into my AP Physics curriculum. The focus was not on technology, it was about innovation for student learning. Starting point was when I used Copilot to create lesson plans aligned with AP exam standards. I created quizzes, experiments, and projects by using different AI tools like Copilot and Khanmigo. In our school, we are required to do different kinds of assessments, and one of the assessment is a conversation one, in which we talk to each student individually by asking them questions which they have to answer. I normally recorded those 5-minute conversations for each student, and the transcript that came on OneNote was assessed afterwards if I did not remember what the student said. But that transcript had a lot of things that were not useful. Using Copilot for these transcripts, I could summarize each of these conversations and get a very useful paragraph which was helpful for me to assess the student. Our students are away, so we normally record the videos for the class that we teach. I do that in the Microsoft Teams because all our classes are set up there. The good thing about these videos are that they get automatically saved in MS Teams and also give me a transcript. But again, the transcript has a lot of gibberish in them. By using Copilot, I summarize these transcripts, and then it is very easy for the students to read them and saves a lot of their time. Using Claude, I tried to create some simulations during the holidays, and I plan to do that more in the coming year. Grade 12s have used an AI research tool, SciSpace, for their research project on high-level physics topics. If anyone wants to learn more about, I can expand on any one of these or more in another session. With AI-powered tools, students can analyze their content knowledge and ask deeper questions. It sparks authentic inquiry and resilience, which will help students develop critical thinking skills that go beyond the subject. For this, I will give you an example of the AP Physics project that I just mentioned in the last slide. The grade 12s had to work on a project in which they had to explore on a very high-level physics topic that was provided to them. The SciSpace AI tool that they used gave them access to all published research papers relevant to the topic that they had been assigned. And from there, they could get a focus question of their interest on that topic. The students use the AI tool again by feeding all the research papers into the tool, into the LLM, and ask the tool to analyze all the papers at their level. This way, the students could understand that high-level topic better and also present it in a more authentic way. The tools actually save a lot of time for the teachers, from marking lessons, planning, creating rubrics, projects, summarizing assessments and recordings, means that I spend less time organizing and more time supporting students. One of the big things that the teachers like is somebody create their multiple choice quizzes. I have used Copilot and Khanmigo several times to create the multiple choice quizzes by feeding all the specific expectations of the topic in the LLM, and that gives me a multiple choice quiz. The good thing about it is that it's already formatted and I can transfer it directly to MS Forms or MS Word or also in a PDF file. It also gives teachers answers and it is editable. So if there is a mistake in any of those questions or answers, I can edit them. Next year, I also plan to use it to give personalized feedback, making a huge equity impact. Students can use AI tool to build their own quizzes and poems on the topics learned. This shift will improve transparency and encourage self-reflection. For science educators, marking lab reports can be very tedious, and in some cases, grading can tend to be subjective. I tried to do that in ChatGPT for Team. It is a different AI tool which can actually use as a collaborative tool as well. So I fed the rubric and the lab report to the LLM in ChatGPT for Team, and it gave me a marked rubric back. Of course, I did not depend on that assessment, on the grading, but at least it helped me confirm if I had done the marking correctly or not. It is a powerful way to ensure consistency and fairness across assessments without bias. With SciSpace, Khanmigo, and Copilot, students can explore topics at their own pace. In addition to learning content, they will be able to apply it creatively and critically. For example, any physics students can explore the advanced topic like quantum tunneling with AI research, thus pushing boundaries of what high schoolers typically explore. We are looking ahead. Whether it's AI tutoring by Khanmigo Tutor, simulations, or podcasts, students are becoming designers of their own learning paths, developing skills that go far beyond the classroom. We are moving into a student-designed AI learning tools, which the students can create on their own. And the students are now stepping into the role of learning architects. The goal is not subject mastery of content anymore. It is cultivating learners who are data literate, curious, and empathetic. AI helps nurture these traits which build leadership skills. We are not just innovating, we are shifting the pedagogical lens. This is about rethinking how students learn, how teachers guide, and how AI can support both in transformative ways. Thanks for joining me on this journey. I'm excited to continue exploring and sharing how AI empowers meaningful learning. Let's continue to build a future of learning where AI elevates, not replaces, the human spark at the heart of education. AI is a collaborator. It's not a shortcut. It is a companion on the journey towards deeper learning. This move is pedagogical, purposeful, and powerful. Thank you. I welcome you all to share your thoughts and questions, so please contribute.